in any event, there is no evidence that the claimed donation complies with the municipality's grants, donations, sponsorships, and gifts policy, which prescribe that all donations or sponsorships offered to the municipality must be submitted to the city manager for approval and declared to the National Treasury.
Thank you. Does that answer your question, Commissioner Bala? Thank you.
I have a different question, Advocate Selo.
Yes, Commissioner.
Chief, these two documents, the two memoranda, the second one on page 131.
No, you're using the wrong numbering again, like me.
Oh, sorry, page 62.
Yes.
JM 12. It appears to envisage not just a donation of vehicles, but a skills transfer and tactical training of EMPD officials by CAT Protection Services. So if you look at the paragraph on page 63, top of the page, do you see that?
I could see that.
So it says CAT VIP will donate motor vehicles to Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department and provide their staff members with skills transfer and tactical training. Now, you having been chief of the EMPD at that time, could such an arrangement be concluded without your knowledge or approval?
It is not supposed to happen. I'm supposed to be knowing if there is any service provider who want to render such services to us. And I will have then to follow the right processes to get that service provider on board.
But you say these are the documents, Brigadier Mkhwanazi. He was not brigadier at the time. But these are the documents he produced to justify the reason why CAT Protection Services was using the blue lights.
That is correct, Chair.
He said because there were these MOUs between CAT Protection Services and EMPD.
That is correct, Chair. We only managed to pick that up immediately after the media query.
Thank you, Commissioner Khumalo. Getting back then to your statement at paragraph 44, having considered these memoranda, both of them, JM 11 and JM 12, you draw certain conclusions. At page 13, paragraph 44. Please wait a moment, Chief Mapie. Yes, Commissioner. No, quite in order.
There's quite a bit to go through, so one has to go back and forth. In the first memorandum, it's about provision of services which include drawing blood and at roadblocks. To the extent that this discussion now is about blue lights under that heading, that's why we're having that discussion. If you go to page 60,
yes,
there's that last bullet point, and I was checking whether we have had anything about it. At page 60.
Page 60, correct?
The last bullet point. And perhaps you should read, because this is where the question about why there are vehicles that have blue lights is addressed in the memorandum. Can the witness read that into the record, perhaps?
It's absolutely important. Chief Mapie, you remember we were dealing with these two sets of agreements, JM 11 and JM 12.
That is correct. See.
Commissioner Baloyi is inviting you to JM 11 again, which starts at page 55 of your big file.
I am there as
And just to orientate you, this particular memorandum is between Ekurhuleni Metropolitan Police Department and Medicare Emergency Medical Services. You see that?
That's correct, I see.
Now, she refers you in particular to page 60, if you could go there.
Maybe before that, Chief Mapie, if you could go to page 58 of that same document, and then there's paragraph 3 there which tells us what is the purpose of this document, and read that into the record first.
Thank you, Commissioner. On page 58, the purpose of this Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, is to outline the commitment of promoting and protection of the Medicare emergency services, combining that with the health care and safety of officers of Ekurhuleni Police Department when a situation arises warranting medical attention on various degrees, particularly in traumatic event incidents. That's bullet number 3.
Yes. And then if you would then go to page 60, maybe start with the heading. Read what the red heading says you are agreeing to as a municipality, and then you can skip the other bullet points and then go to the last bullet point.
Commissioner, you said I must go to page
60.
60.
60. It's that signature page.
Okay, I've got it.
And then read that heading into the record.
Ekurhuleni Police Department, by signing this MOU, Ekurhuleni Police Department agrees to
And then the last bullet point.
EMPD will assist with the registration of vehicles under EMPD as official vehicles, and we will be permitted to use blue and red lights to respond for and on behalf of EMPD. The cost of this will be for the Medicare 24 and base protection services.
Thank you. Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, Commissioner. I'm quite aware of the time, that it's lunch, but just not to interrupt this flow of questions, may I perhaps ask the witness to deal with 2 other aspects, then we close the subject. Mr. Mapie, please go back to page 59 of the same document.
I've got to see.
There's the heading of that page is understandings. And the opening paragraph thereof reads, by signing this MOA, Medicare 24 Emergency Services agrees to. Do you see that? And then it...
That is correct, I see.
Okay. I would like you to read items 4, 5, and 6 into the record, please.
Item 4, Medicare 24 and Abyss Protection Services can assist when needed. All members are registered with SIRA and are issued firearms through our VIP protection unit that are owned by the Medicare 24 holdings.
Yes.
Then number 5, the CEO's health qualifications and legal degree can assist when needed in an event of a drug bust, and I can give legal advice where needed. Number 6, Medicare 24 can assist with drawing blood in roadblocks for you, and staff will be available.
Now, having read those 4 items under the heading understandings, the 3 rather, 3, 5, 6, what Medicare 24 is undertaking to do here, does that accord with the law as the EMPD understands it? Can Medicare undertake the services listed there?
I cannot allow it under my watch because the law doesn't allow it as well.
Okay, when we dealt with Annexure JM12, we indicated who represented VIP CAT services. We overlooked doing so in respect of JM11, this particular annexure we're dealing with. Could you go back to page 55 and just read into the record who represented Medicare 24 Emergency Medical Services / Cannabis Protection Services in the conclusion of this agreement? It's set out in the parentheses below the name of the entity.
On page 55, Medicare 24, that is Emergency Medical Service, Cannabis Protection Services, duly represented by Mike van Wyk.
Thank you.